going around concerning Stonebwoy's upcoming performance in the UK, and rumors has it that some Ghanaian music promoters in the UK are trying to sabotage the event. So NYB, tell us, is this another form of sabotage or another example of industry drama?
Well, so basically, just to give a bit of context, so Stonebwoy announced this up and running tour, the London stop at the O2 Shepherd, right?
Yeah, Shepherd Bush.
Yes, I think last year, 2024.
Yeah.
And got to give specific dates.
Okay.
And now there's also on the same day as the Ghana Independence Day celebration, not just any Ghanaian promoters, but basically the top 3 Ghanaian promoters. Alordia, Akwaba, and West Coast. 3 combined together to organize on the same day, also at the O2 Indigo.
Yeah.
So basically, they're all on the same location. But different auditoriums, you get it. Now to the word sabotage. Sabotage is intentionally making sure someone is failing at something. I don't think there's anything like sabotage.
Okay.
In the business sense, I feel everyone has a right to invest in what they want to invest in. Okay. Stonebwoy had his promoters, he had his date, he had his venue. Nobody has taken his venue.
Okay.
The date is not for him, it's a general date. Now we have people also wanting to organize their same show, and they also have their same level of investment. And they've gauged the likes of R2Bs, Kempaluta, and Olive the Boy. These are 2 separate things. Because I remember last year, December, 21st December, we had manifestivities, we had Beam Festival, we had Liga on the beach. There wasn't really a big issue. And I even recently found out that even on the same 8th, there's another Ghanaian event by Frank Nero with Kweku Darlington, Ephraim, Floating Stone. Same day. But nobody is calling anything sabotage. So I don't know why only Stonebwoy's own people think it's being sabotaged.
Okay, this over there.
Yeah, so the Alordia and his team, I don't think people are just making stories out of it, because these are the same guys who crowned Stonebwoy Artist of the Year, Ghana Music Awards UK. They crowned him Artist of the Year. So I don't think they have the intention of sabotaging his events. I think that people are making news out of this because Stonebwoy announced his event first before they also did. But this is business. We all choose when and what to do at what time. Maybe they had it in their plan from last year they wanted to do, because this is an event they've been doing on every Independence Day. They do it. Last 2 years they did, just last year they didn't do, and they've decided that they are doing this year. So it is something they do already. Every Independence Day, the first Saturday after the independence, if it doesn't fall on a weekend, they do it. So this is something they have been doing over the years. It's not something new. So I don't think there's any sabotage in here. They are just trying to bring up stories like the...
Who are they?
Kwabna.
No, who you see?
Wait, let me finish.
No, because you are taking one important context out of this conversation.
Who are they?
It is not they. It is Stonebwoy who fooled all this.
Stonebwoy didn't fool anything.
Were you on the Snapchat?
He didn't fool anything.
A fan was like, to spoke about sabotage regarding the date of the event, and he came to react in a manner which felt like he was being sabotaged.
That is you picking meaning.
It's not me
his reaction.
No, it's not me picking.
But don't you think it's a matter of the fan base issue? Because the same fan base for Stonebwoy, you can find those same people as fan base for other artists. So I think he's more concerned about the whole issue, especially regarding the ticket sales, and then his fans not being able to either come for choose his or choose the others. Don't you think that's where all this sabotage issue is coming in?
If it's a bit of ticket sales, you should stop the show. Because at the end of the day, as a business, it is the onus is not me to promote your event for me. When I do an event and Joseph does an event, I don't care about his event. I care about getting people to come to my event. I remember when we did Guinness Extravaganza, Calabash was on the same day. I didn't care about Calabash. I cared about my show and how I'm going to get people into my show. I did not scream sabotage. I did not scream, oh, there are mafia in me. No, because if you do not want the Ghanaian promoters not to do their own show. You could have involved them in the organization of your show, but you failed to add them, and you don't expect them to eat.
Okay.
You get it? You don't expect them to. You want them to sit and don't do anything because Stonebwoy is coming to town. Whilst you've not engaged them to be a part of it.
Okay.
So they are all different demographics.
So do you think it's really going to affect his show?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Most of the fans say they sold out.
Sold out.
That's what
it's sold out.
Yeah, so
there's nothing to sabotage
So
here.
you see, so if it is sold out, why are people worried?
Nobody's worried.
Yes, you're worried. But I can give you instances. Gerard, the publicist of Benedict Music Group, posted on Twitter, aka now known as X, that why would our two beasts decide to do a show on the same day as Stonebwoy? It's on X, it's public knowledge. This is someone close to the team. This is someone who's like this to the team.
So the fact that he's putting his personal feelings out there doesn't mean he's speaking on behalf of the entire team.
What do you mean personal? What do you mean personal?
The fact that he's on the team, the fact that he's on the team doesn't mean he cannot have his personal observations or personal feelings. So he's saying it from his end, not from the end of Bennington Music.
I'm not. See, when I
Thank you.
I did not say it from Bennington Music. I mentioned the name.
Yes.
Gerard.
Okay. So now you're handling Gerard.
And I said Gerard is currently the publicist, so PR for Bennington Music Group, and he's speaking on another man's event, which is coinciding with his artist's event.
Yeah.
And he mentioned R2Bs, trying to tell us that R2Bs did not show loyalty because in the statement he said Stonebwoy at a point in time pushed his show because another Ghanaian had the show there. Yeah. So R2Bs could have done the same thing. Yeah. But it's totally wrong because you cannot even bring R2Bs into the base. So it's not they are not the organizers.
Yeah.
They are being booked. So because of Stonebwoy, R2Bs, so leave the boy Kempaluta.
They should go hungry.
Kempaluta takes 140 per 10 minutes, should go hungry. Because of Stonebwoy. No, because
that would be for another discussion, please.
No, that's it. So because of Stonebwoy, they shouldn't take the show.
Yes. So I think we have A-class artists, right? And we all know Stonebwoy considers himself as one.
No, he doesn't consider himself as one.
He is. Okay, so thank you. So Stonebwoy is an A-class artist. So I think he's screaming because he felt it should have been him. The day should have belonged to him and just him alone. So if someone else is trying to compete with him, then it's quite not fair. Because the likes of Only the Boy and Kempaluta, they are not there.
Stonebwoy is not screaming.
Let me give you a chance. Before I come.
No, Stonebwoy is not screaming. You see, this is a thing of the fan base.
Okay.
You understand? And people are making these assertions because they feel like since Stonebwoy announced his events last year and they are now doing theirs, they should have at least considered one or two factors and pushed their dates back. But see, these guys, it is something they do.
Okay.
They are in the UK. They do their events in the UK. It is not a matter of being an A-list artist or not. Kwabna date 14 February. Akwabwa came to say that Kwabna area dates. But 14 February, a occasion, Obia to Mibo show, Obia will be a date. And mind you, it could have just been that there are people who even do shows on the same day, even before Stonebwoy announced this. Okay. So can we also say that Stonebwoy has taken someone's date? Okay. Because 8th March is right after Seed March, and we all know, say, Seed March trim, the first weekend, the first Saturday is for enjoyment, it's for fun. So nobody is sabotaging anybody's show. We are all doing business. Okay. We are all in the space. Everybody deserves to do what they want to do. Okay. That is it.
Okay.
The way I know be assessing
I don't you see. You see, I don't want to give off the perception that maybe I'm against Stonebwoy.
Okay.
No, I'm not against Stonebwoy.
It's not anything. Yes. Yeah, give that perception.
Yes.
You take it like
because
that.
If I was in London, I'd probably choose to go to the Stonebwoy show over the other show. Okay. Probably. Okay. But the thing is, when you try and push a narrative, like you are being hated.
You are saying that he's not trying. He's not Stonebwoy pushing the narrative.
Please, you had your
chance. It's a social media agenda, boys.
It is not social. You see, if Stonebwoy had not responded to that snap, it would have killed the agenda. Because if someone comes and say, "Oh, they are sabotaging," you're like, "Oh, it's business." Doesn't it settle the matter? But when you feed into the sabotage, it becomes a problem. Now the fans are like armed because the Don is feeling.
But I am not armed.
But go on. So that's what I'm saying. That's why Gerald's post was in bad taste.
Okay.
Whether it was in official capacity or personal capacity.
Yeah.
So okay. So I'll just say that this is also another form of industry, drama. Since we are all agreeing that this is not a sabotage, you agree that it is an industry drama.
Yes,
and
because our show is sold out.
And fans are very loyal. Fans are very loyal. So even if it is a sabotage, I think it will backfire because they will still want to stick behind their artist and they will show up for him. We know that with some other fans. We'll not talk about that. So